enough to survive.
While many lawmakers in Washington were focused on tonight's address, here at home, our upcoming caucus is top of mind.
Last night, the caucus in Iowa fell apart because of issues reporting the results on an app. Nevada was also planning to use an app, but is now changing course to avoid a similar outcome.
Orko Manna heard from Republicans tonight while attending a State of the Union watch party. He joins us live in studio with a bit more. Orko?
Well, Brian and Denise, we were at one of the around 20 Nevada GOP watch parties tonight. The chaos of the Iowa caucus was just as front and center as President Trump's speech. State party leaders telling us that what happened in Iowa supports their argument that Democrats have no direction, adding that if Democrats can't do a caucus, how can they run the country? About 50 people were at the watch party inside Stoney's Rockin' Country at Town Square. As they cheered for President Trump during his speech, many were thinking about the Iowa caucus debacle. So the big question is, what does this mean for the Nevada caucus? We sat down with Nevada Republican Party Chairman Michael McDonald, who says even though he believes the DNC has poor leadership, here in Nevada, it's a completely different story. McDonald does not foresee any issues during the Nevada caucuses due to the watchful eye of former Senator Harry Reid.
I've worked against him for the last almost 10 years now. On the other side of the aisle, he's a very worthy opponent, and he's not going to let that happen here. I'm confident we're going to win. I think the president's going to win this state. But if we're going to walk in and go, hey, it's going to be great, no, we have to work out here in Nevada.
McDonald also tells me he does not believe the Iowa caucus issues will impact Nevada voters. Instead, he says President Trump's success in office will help him win the Silver State. McDonald adds Republicans are also in high spirits right now, given that President Trump will likely be acquitted in the Senate impeachment trial. Denise?
Well, Orko, there are now just